pack with me for Moab, Utah. It is a 5-day trip, 2 travel days on each end, and then 3 days full of hiking. I may sneak in a trail run, and we are also taking our mountain bikes. We will also eat out once or twice, and I may go on a date with my husband. So the variety of clothes is a bit vast, but I think that we can make it work. The bag I'm going to be using is my ever faithful Gregory Z35. I backpacked with this to India and Cambodia for an entire summer and did not need more than this, so it can certainly do me for 5 days. I think I'm going to pack myself and my 2 sons in it, but let's just see how it all fits once it's packed. For traveling tomorrow, I think I'm going to wear this. Ooh, stylish. They are some technically bike shorts from Old Navy, and I really like them. They're super comfortable, but I also like that they're shorts. That way, once I get to Moab, I can use them for hiking or riding the bike. And then a shirt from a race that's crazy comfortable. On the way to Moab, we're going to stop at Rifle, Colorado, and try to tour somewhere. I think it was called Rifle Gap Falls. I'm going to have to look at it again, but it's a small little waterfall, and it's at a good location to where my kids could stretch their legs. And then when we get back in the car, we only have maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours left. So fingers crossed we'd be able to make that last stretch without stopping. So I want something comfortable to sit in and something that I can hike to a waterfall in. And I think that this will work. All right, this is another shirt I think I'm going to take. I like that it's flowy and comfortable, very breathable, very lightweight, but also has just a little bit more style than a t-shirt. So something I could wear hiking and something I could wear walking around once we get to Moab, because I'm definitely going to want to sightsee. All right, I just did the laundry. So my plan is to look through this laundry basket and see if there's any favorites in here, because chances are if I wore it recently, then I would wear it on vacation. I don't want to waste my limited space taking something that I'm not going to wear. All right, here's another option. I love jeans. They're not the best to hike in, so I'm not sure that I would do long hikes in them. I think we're going to do probably 2 hikes a day so we can break it up for our kids. And so this maybe for the shorter hike. I love a good black tank top. I think that it could look nice enough to go out to eat. But then also no one would think twice if they saw me hiking in it. And I love the idea of my arms getting a little bit of sun. All right, I think this will be my last shirt. It's another tank top. Again, very breezy. I got it secondhand in Denver, I think. Looks good with the shorts. I think I could also wear this with leggings because I have it tucked in, but it is quite a long top. And I think that, I don't know if I'm going to take leggings, but if I do, I just like that this shirt is versatile. See how long it is? So I could wear it with leggings and a belt, but I think it's more flattering tucked in. All right, this is my 5th and final shirt. This would be if I went out with my husband. We would only go out probably while the kids were napping and just for a cup of coffee. So it doesn't need to be the fanciest outfit. And I feel like this shirt is a little romantic with the tie and the frill. I don't have a normal bra on, I have a sports bra. So it looks a little funny, and then just paired with my shorts, it gives casual, but also romantic, whimsical, and like I tried a little bit. So I think I'll take this one just in case I get to go out with my husband. If not, we certainly will go out as a family with our in-laws. So that's great. As far as shoes go, I will be taking some Sauconys that are my favorite hiking and running shoes. And then just these Walmart brand flats. I bought them for a wedding I was in November, and I really like them. They're actually pretty comfortable. So if we go to dinner or if I get to go for coffee with my husband, I will wear these. I'm going to put them in a bag separate and then stack them on top. added socks, underwear, and a bra, but of course I didn't show that on screen. Come with me to the bathroom and let's talk toiletries and makeup. You are in my vanity mirror right now, so I'm sorry if it echoes. This is my everyday makeup bag. It's very small. Let me go through what I'm taking. Some lash serum for my lashes, my eyebrow pencil, my Holy Grail foundation, a dual-ended brush, cream contour and cream blush, mascara, eyeshadow just in case I want to feel a little pretty for when my husband and I go out, if we even get to go out. I'm not going to put this in my backpack because we are driving the whole way there. So my plan is when we stop for breakfast to put my makeup on for the day and to just drive those first 4 hours without makeup on. I have this at the front of the car waiting for me whenever I'm the passenger princess. And skincare. So normally I use this face wash, but I don't think I'm gonna take it. I think I will just remove my makeup with this makeup remover cloth my best friend got me, and then cleanse my face with my hypochlorous acid spray. I will still take my adapalene. I'm just now trying this out and don't want to skip. I will take this face lotion, also this face oil that my friend Jareen made me, an SPF 50 since Moab is known to be quite sunny. Other than that, I'll take my deodorant, toothbrush, and toothpaste. I really enjoy this hair oil, but I'm not going to take it because I can use my face oil in my hair if needed, and it's just one less thing to pack. Also, I forgot to say, this is a road trip, so I am not confined to the 100 milliliter TSA limit, which is why I'm going to go ahead and keep everything in its full-size bottle. Also, I'll be taking this empty spray bottle, and when we get there, I'll fill it with water. We like to spray our hair down, my husband and I both, if it gets too frizzy, and then we spray down the outfit we're going to wear the next day so that the wrinkles go out in the night. So we just spritz it down, leave it on a hanger or draped over a chair, and it looks great by morning. All right, I am heading to the thrift store. I want to find some small item that my sons can open when they start getting squirrely during the drive. It is 6.5 hours, no breaks, so I am betting on 9 because I know we're going to take one really intentionally long break to stretch our legs. But anyway, I want to find them some small item like a toy. I know one of my sons was talking about really wanting a measuring tape like his daddy. That could be really cheap at the dollar store maybe. So I'm just going to look around, take you along with me, and let's prep for Moab with a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. It's our first time taking them on such a long car ride. We have taken our older son, who's 5.5, on international flights and long car rides before, but it's been several years since we've done that. So I'm a little nervous and would just like to be prepared. All right, we struck out at the thrift store, but that's okay. I'm gonna head to the dollar store and give it one last shot. Wish me luck. All right, that was a win. We got some sticker sheets with astronauts and aliens. They got to watch the astronauts touch down the other day live, so I think they'll really enjoy that. And then some rubber transformers. So I don't know. I hope they like it. Okay, we are going to go pick up my youngest son from school and then go get the grocery order for the Airbnb. All right, I have grabbed my Walmart order. My kid is already munching on some travel snacks. And I got a cooler from my friend that she was kind enough to let us borrow. And now we're gonna go pick up my second son from his school. Tomorrow we're gonna be in the car for a long time.
Can Moab is one way?
Yes.
Why? Is it like super long?
Yes.
Like.
Our menu is toast, oatmeal, and eggs for breakfast, and sandwiches for lunch. There's sandwich meat and hummus, peanut butter and jelly, and also tuna, because that's what my in-laws prefer. Tons of fruit to go with these meals and on the hikes. And then not pictured, I have a big pork loin that will go with the broccoli that's in that bag and the wild rice. We'll eat out, we'll eat leftovers, and then lots of hiking snacks. Now, these are the goodies we'll have in the car. Fruit, crackers, a lot of sweets for myself and the kids rather than buy them at gas station prices. And then you can see the special treats for when we get closer and the kids are getting squirrely. I went ahead and packed the cooler because it's going to be in the car overnight as we're leaving very early in the morning, and it's a cool night here in Colorado. I'll have no problem being in the car overnight. That's it. We're about as ready as we can get. I'm going to go put some dinner on the table, and then we're going to get gas in the car and try to go to bed early. Please consider subscribing and seeing how our trip to Moab goes. I'd love to have you stick around and join the family. Bye-bye.